Hello guys, and welcome to Thranduss Gaming. Okay, now as you can see, trying out Minecraft Beta 1.8 pre-release. Now loads of people have done videos on this, whatever, but they've always missed out something, so I'm going to try and get every single thing of 1.8 in this video. So I'm going to start with the menu. As you can see in the background, it's basically got a moving, randomly generated, at least I think it is, background where it's blurred out, and it's just like, yeah, it's much better than the previous background. At the moment I'm using Mises Pack, which actually has been updated for the pre-release, so you can use that. It's got all the textures in it and everything, so you can still have a HD Minecraft up. It still looks good. Okay, so start with the new different things. As you can see here, this is a multiplayer menu. Here you see there's a server. It's not actually up at the moment, it's my server. Basically, you can now have a whole list of different servers. You can add them as you click here. You can call it whatever you want. Just type in their IP and you'll get that sorted. Direct Connect, you just type in the IP, so it's like the original old one. If you just click refresh, it'll keep, like, you know, just like any other server program on many things. It's a lot easier, a lot better. I really like it, and also you can edit it if you wanted to. So you got all those features there. And in fact, while I'm thinking about it, I might as well start up the server, but we'll also have a look at single player and then have a multiplayer afterwards. Okay, so, and also if you want to know where the download locations are, I will put them in the link description, at least ones I know that work for me anyway, and I'll be able to give you them. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start with the single player mode. Let me just sort that. Okay, I've still got loads of worlds here, a lot of them from the previous 1.7.3, I think that's it. So if you go and create a new world now, it's still the same thing. Type in your world, whatever you want to call it. But you have a little mode here, so you can switch from survival to creative. I'll explain each of those as I go into them. But if you go into the more world options here, you can change whether or not these villages or dungeons are switched on. As you've most of you being Minecraft fans will probably already seen. So you can turn that on and off if you don't like it, which of course is fine. World type, I'm guessing that is here because of the Skylands thing that Notch was working on, and I don't know what that could develop into, something like that. But basically from normal to Skylands to whatever else he thinks of for, well, the final version of Minecraft. And also you can type in your seed here just to get a specific world that you want. So I am going to actually create a new world in survival. Let's just do that first. So basic things that are added, basically hunger bar, experience bar, different foods, and I'll go through all of them like that. Okay, so should be loading up now. I've not actually tested how well it works with the new Mises HD texture pack. Of course this version is very buggy. Do realise that it's not brilliant. Like if you're in I won't go over that yet, I'll go for it as I go for it. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's a new lighting system, and it looks a whole lot better. I don't know if this is active yet. Oh yeah, there you go. Because this is the pre-release, this is like the demo version that Notch used at PAX, if any of you watched that. So basically you can control the lighting, and you can see how lighting has changed. There's no block updates, so it's a lot smoother. In fact, let me just show you a sunset. You can see all the clouds are like got a tint of orange in them. I mean, that's really cool, it looks really nice. I like how he's done that. It creates a much better effect, much smoother effect as well for people who are running different PCs. Okay, right, so let's have a look around, see if we can find anything. Whether or not I'll actually be able to find something will be very unlikely. But as you can see, we have a experience bar here and a food bar. Of course in the Mises pack it looks a bit different. But I'm going to let everyone know that it actually does work in that. So if we came here, kill this chicken, he should start running away. You see that? Animals now, when you attack them, run away from you, so it'll be a little bit more of a challenge. Of course, chickens are kind of easy to kill. Well, saying that, I'm struggling right now. There we go. So there we go, picked up 2 feathers, some experience points if you saw them, and raw chicken. Yep. So we're just killing the chicken to see the experience points. Come on, die. Killing a chicken with a feather. See those experience points there? They're all glowy things. They should come to me like that, and you like suck them in. It's like a magnet. Okay, so chicken, yeah, it's a new one. There's also pork and beef. It's like beef from cows, porks just from pigs again, like normal. It's no different. But they have got a new animation. See if we can get one to show you that. Not animation, sorry, icon. Look a bit different. Come on. Oh dear, stupid running away. Oh, there you go. See, that was a crit. Those little sparkles. If you jump and hit a creature, it will crit them and do more damage, like that. And it goes experience points and no pork, so I can't show you that. But yeah, also another thing, sprinting. If you double tap W, you will start running forward, and you see like as animation where you kick up dirt behind you because you're running fast and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. But of course that does use your hunger bar, and that does drain it, and so eventually you do have to eat because of that. So I'm going to see if I can find a... oh, there's a zombie. I'm going to see if I can find a pig, just to show you the little new icon for the pigs and stuff like that. Another thing that's changed, of course, is the biomes. They're a lot different, a lot bigger, a lot more specific as well. And as you can see here, I believe this may be the start of a river. There's a little lake there that's created. There's a river gone through all there, down here, and it just keeps going. Rivers are now really long. They like split up biomes. Obviously, there's like a just normal forest biome. This is a grasslands biome, like that. And over there, I think it's a jungle biome. So yeah, it's a lot more defined, a lot more refined, I should say. It's a lot cleaner. I'm still not finding any more pigs, so I can't show you the new icon for them. I'll probably have a go look in creative mode and for that. But I kind of want to show you the survival mode things that I know. Of course, other things that have been added that I've noticed and people haven't said is that underwater things, they're a lot deeper now. I mean, look, if I try and go to that, I'm probably going to not make it up and drown a bit. Oh, I might just make it up. Okay, but basically they're a lot deeper, and there's also hidden underwater caves. I was just going along a river, and my brother noticed, Drew, he noticed that there was a little underwater cave that you can go in. You went in, there's like a secret hidden cave in there and stuff, and it was an entrance to a mine. So you have to look out for them, and look, I don't know if that's part of the Minecraft, but like little autumn coloured trees where they're dying and stuff. Mushrooms, oh yes. There's a thing with mushrooms where you've seen, some of you must have seen pictures of like giant mushrooms and stuff. Well, if you have some bone meal and you use it on a mushroom, it will make them a giant mushroom. And I'll probably have to show you that in creative, hopefully, if it doesn't bug. And new things you can see in this little jungle biome, you've got vines. It should, yep, it just breaks the ones underneath it. Unfortunately, you cannot climb them. I don't know if that's anything changed. But also, monsters can't seem to see you through them, so a good way to hide, which is quite useful. So yeah, you got that biome, see if we can find anything else. I'm still looking for a pig. It would be nice to go find one. There's a lot more mushrooms now. They seem to be, jungles seem to be a nice place for mushrooms. You can find them. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Still no pigs, which is quite annoying. Just sheep. The chances of you actually finding some of the new underground things, such as the dungeons and villages, is actually quite low. Obviously in the demo that not show, he spawned in a village. I think that was a specific seed that he used, so he would spawn in a village and he can show it off. But although villages do spawn near to where you spawn, it's really hard to find them. It's not as easy as you think. Along with all the dungeons and strongholds, underground strongholds, and abandoned mine places, whatever, all that stuff. And there we go, some pigs now. Can I just show you that? I want to show it for ages. Come on, show me the new animation. Pork from cows. Come on, crit. Oh, I missed him. As you see, it's a lot harder to kill animals now because they're running away everywhere. Okay. Oh, of course. Mises HD texture pack. Tell you what, I was doing a quick. I'll cut it here and just go to the normal texture pack. Okay, this is the normal texture pack. You can see what chicken looks like. It's kind of like yeah, it looks like a chicken. It's got 2 legs and stuff like that. Obviously you can tell a lot of a difference from a HD texture pack and normal Minecraft thing. But yeah, this boiled pork chop, it doesn't seem to have changed actually. I believe it might have been cooked pork chop then that looks different. It basically is like a whiter version. It could be pork though, I might be mistaken. However, I've not seen any cows, so I cannot show you that. So I'm going to go down to this desert over here. How you doing? I'll leave the HD texture pack off because you've seen it, it works. I just wanted to show you that. But I'll leave the default Minecraft on so you can see all the icons and stuff like that. Note, Enderman in the Mises HD texture pack, they look freaky. And when you annoy them, they do the creepiest face animation ever. It's really good. Appreciate that. And as you can see here, this is a desert biome, which again separated by a river, as you can see there, which is very useful. There's also a sea biome. This seas can go on for ages. You can even spawn on an island, which I'm pretty sure the Yogcast did. They spawned on a little island and they were trapped there because it's just surrounded by sea. It's a lot more realistic, really. So yeah, you've got a desert biome. It probably goes on for quite a long time in that way. But it looks like over here there may also be the swamp biome, which is actually really good. The chances of that are quite slim. I might quick show you a map of some of the mountain biomes, one that I created previously, which is very interesting. As you can see here, you got your swamp. At least it's a little teeny little swamp. Oh no, it carries on. There we go. So yeah, it's the start of a swamp biome. So lots of water, lots of basically trees or vines coming out. It is different colour. It's like a more murkier colour. But yeah, you've got that. Unfortunately, there are no cows. So I can't show you the look of cows. I'll probably have to search for dungeons in creative mode. So let's have a quick check, see what's down this cave. Yeah, you got swamp over there. No, there's nothing in there. Alright, okay. So let me just show you nighttime. Just go down to the nights. Whoa, stop there. There we go. So nighttime now. Oh, and there we go. We've got villages as well. That was good timing. It really helps you benefit from exploring. What is that? I believe that might be if you can see the new lighting effect. I think that's lava in there. You can see how well it looks really good. Really good. Well done, Arch. It looks good. Okay, so if you go over here, just want to check this is lava, right? Yep. Okay, that is lava. Just making sure. It's kind of weird, but you see the lighting system looks a lot better. That's a creeper. They have a new animation. I'm trying to show you that. Come on, come on. Don't kill me because it's also a lot more powerful. I kind of don't want to die. There you go, see the new animation. They are a lot more powerful. If they explode right next to you, they will kill you. You can be sure of that. So yeah, you got them. Let me just go down to this village now. Sprint over there. Look at me sprint. Okay. I'm actually really surprised. This actually turned out quite well. Okay, so you go down to this village. Yeah, it looks pretty good. These gravel things here are supposed to be like pathways. At the moment, the villages are empty. The NPCs aren't coming in this patch. They're coming in 1.9. Okay, let's go over the simple things in the village. There's a new block here. As you can see, it's basically window panes. They're basically like fences, and they work in the same way, and things like that. All these buildings are random. They're different each time. Let me just turn it to daytime now, because actually no, I might be able to see an Enderman, so I'll leave it like that. So if we go up here, unfortunately it seems that some of the buildings get buried in gravel, which is quite annoying. But yeah, you got different buildings. Some of them empty, some of them filled with different things. They're actually like just a normal house, and then things like that. Yeah, but it seems like the door for this house, I see there's a torch in there, is actually buried under there, which is obviously a bit buggy, but you know, that might be fixed in the release version. Yeah, so you got some more houses over here. It's like lamps, which is supposed to like a block of black wool on some fences with torches around it, which is actually quite useful because if you find one of these villages, it's a nice place to you know, stay in, relax. It's also got some farms here, so you can make your own little. Oh, it's kind of like a safety zone, which is very useful. And actually, yeah, it's a well. It goes down quite a bit. Probably just it's a good source of water basically. Just stop shooting me. Oh, I might think bow animation, so probably show that later. Here is a nice little invention. It's new. I didn't think you could do this before in 1.7. But basically, you can put a pressure plate on top of a fence, and it looks like a table. It looks really good. I like it. And obviously, this is like a bar or something. And I can show you. Oh, there you go. There's the eating animation. Nom 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 nom. And that refuels the fuel bar. Of course, it's not cooked, so it didn't do much. Oh, there's another biome over there, which is actually really good. I'm just going to dodge this archer and that creeper, hopefully to see what's in here. Anything new? Well, it's pretty much the same. But the buildings are different every time. Yeah, okay, I was going to keep going this way. There's another river here separating it. Okay, so if we go this way into another biome, and I should be able to show you the mountain biome in the map I've made previously. Mountain biomes are pretty awesome. They're actually like really well refined, and look, you know, like natural. As for the height limit, the clouds have been raised. However, the height limit is still the same. In fact, it's not the same. It's actually down 1 block. But I believe the clouds have been raised up because Notch is eventually raising the height limit, as he has said before. I'm not sure what this is. It might just be like a pine forest. That's probably just it. But it would be a nice place for tree houses and things like that. As you can see, it goes on for quite a while. I still have no yet to see any Endermen to show you them. But yeah, we got all that. What I was going to show you, thinking, if I can kill a skeleton, if I can kill that skeleton, I can show you the mushrooms when you grow them. Oh, caves are probably a lot. Ooh. Caves are probably more worth checking out now because you might find the entrance to a. Oh, it's getting daytime. I want it to stay nighttime, just for now. There you go. So I'm going to go kill a skeleton, try and get some bone meal, and I can show you these mushrooms. That's the car outside. It's very loud. People just speeding by our house, ignoring the speed limit. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's see if we can kill these archers. Something you should know about the food bar: if it is full, your health will regain, and you can't die. I think that's what, at least that's the one that the Oddcast did. They figured that out. However, if it's not full, you will lose health. Although it does regenerate very slowly, it's not as fast. Combat is a lot easier with critical hits, although I'm still dying, so I'm just going to eat some food. And I've got 3 archers on me, and a zombie. I do not want to get hit again, because it means I'm going to die. Can I eat while moving? Very slowly, but of course it killed me. Okay, well, because that's going to take me absolutely ages to get back there, I'm just going to go show my the mountain biome, and I'll go in creative mode and show a little bit about that. Alright, we're back, and this is a map that had a mountain biome. As you can see, there's like a river that goes through all the mountains and stuff like that. There's lots of like ravines and things like that. Obviously these aren't ravines. Ravines are like a crack in the land that's been cut out of the land. They normally join up with dungeons and abandoned mine shafts, strongholds and stuff like that, so it's good to check them out if you ever find them. That's a little house that I made just to keep me safe. But yeah, this is creative mode. As you can see, I am flying. Basically, to fly, you double tap space and you will start flying. Space is to go up and crouch is to go down. Well, shift basically, the little, you know, the thing where you look like that. Yeah, that. It's not really crouching. But yeah, this is a mountain biome. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at it, it's a lot more well refined, it's a lot more interesting, got loads of caves on the side. I mean, look at this over here, I'll show you this. Look at that, you know, you want to build like a little lookout bunker or tower in there, it's perfect. It looks a lot prettier. I think it's really awesome, you did a good job. If you just go over here, see, I think the terrain generation is a lot better. I love what he's done. There's some pigs down there. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if cooking works in single player. I don't want to like crash it. Well, there's a cow though. I'll be able to see if they can drop their pork. Come here, come here. Obviously, you still have all the survival things in here, so they still run away. You still get crits and experience points, but they don't actually show up. There we go. And I've got the. I should be able to show you. Actually, no, it's in here. So as you press E now, this will show up. It's basically like a too many items, like the too many items. You've got all the items in the game, you can just spawn, and you just click and drag them here, place that back in, and you can spawn whatever you want. And there's also an insta destroy. You just destroy everything instantly. Doesn't matter what it is. If you've got a longer distance, and when you place things, you can probably place that over there, so it's a lot further away. That cow, I can show you all the new items now. So basically here, that's steak there, and that's from raw beef from cows. So raw beef turns into steak, raw chicken to cooked chicken. Rotten flesh, that is from zombies. When you kill zombies, you get rotten flesh. You can eat it, however, it does degrade health over time, and it's not really. It does improve, heal you a bit. Oh, it isn't worth it overall. So I'll show you some of the new blocks here. I'll just drag them in because it's a lot easier in creative. Makes it easier for me anyway, and I can show you these. Vines, basically they will appear on the side of things, and you can, like, you know, attach them to things, make them look cool. See there, they seem to occupy one block, so you can have one of them at a time, but it's still good. And then you've got iron bars, which will mostly be featured in dungeons. You'll find them there. There's quite a lot of caves in here. It's probably a it's probably a dungeon in there or something. But yeah, iron bars basically work the same as fences. You can stack them, and basically do the exact same thing as fences, and it works the same with glass as well. Yeah. And the only complaint I have about the flying system is it's very look, if I move forward and then stop, it keeps going. It's very smooth though. You can get a good look at this lighting system. Oh, isn't that pretty? I can show you the lighting system better actually. Just place some torches around. I don't know if you noticed it, but you can see that's a lot better. I really should do a little shot from original Minecraft and then what it looks like now, but it's a lot better, especially in caves. In fact, if I go down to into this wall. Okay, there's some quite nice caves down here. There's a archer down there. Oh, I should be able to. In fact, no. Oh yeah, of course you don't take damage in creative. You're basically invincible, so you don't have to worry about that. And oh, if I go over here, what is this? There you go, some abandoned mines. There you go. It's a lot easier in creative because you don't have to worry about that. But as you can see, the lighting there. See, it looks like an orange light, and there's like blue light. There's like different colour lighting for natural light, torch light, cave light, moonlight, and all things like that. And it seems to like mold together. It looks really good. Like if you come down here, it's like a orangey stuff, and then goes down to pinky thing, and then a blue up there. It looks really nice. I love it. It's really well done with the lighting system there. I can't seem to get back up. Guess I can. So yeah, this is really useful because if you want to you can make your own mine down here. You can just actually make a little minecart. That'd be useful. I saw some light over here. As you can see, this is a ravine, and look at that. So it's lots of things to explore. And as you saw down there, that is an Enderman. In creative mode, he's obviously not that scary. But yeah, if you look at him, yeah, he does that creepy face. He chases you and wants to kill you. Boy, he's still scary even though I'm in creative mode, and he is one creepy little thing. You see the HDM texture pack version of him, he is horrible. I mean, seriously. The face he pulls just makes you want to cringe. And look, see some orange light over there. It means there's a torch in here. There you go, see, because the blue light, then he goes to orange light, and he goes to this bluey light. Another thing I want to mention is brightness option. Is that I've got it on set on Brightman now, which is probably why it's so easy to see. If I set it down to moody, you can see it's a lot darker. That's why it was so bright. It's be a lot more atmospheric, and probably show the lighting a bit better as well. Yeah, you can see how that works. It's really good. But it's good for like recording and things like that, so people use it like that. There's also a field of view. This basically like extends your view so you can see more around you. However, it seems to like distort the side, which I don't particularly like. However, it is good because it means you can see around the side, see if anything's coming up to you, which it's good, but I prefer it as a normal. I don't know if you know, everyone's played Quake, but that's how Quake was viewed if anyone played that. So if you just go quick look around this dungeon, well, abandoned mine system. As you can see, these are actually the ravines, and they normally cut into these abandoned mine shafts. And there's also monster spawners placed in them as well, which of course then have a chest in here, probably, most likely, into destroy it because I'm in creative mode. Still scares me to death, even though it's creative mode. But yeah, there'll be like a little chest around there of stuff to get, but of course it's a lot harder. And you've got these things here, loads of ore around. It's actually a good place to get ore, but of course very dangerous and all that stuff. So yeah, there you go. I managed to show you that. It's good. What did I show you? Well, if I dig straight down because I'm in creative mode, it's a lot easier to do that. What's that? That's just a bit of lava. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, and I don't know if you can see that, but those blue spiders, they're actually poison spiders. In survival, they will be poisoning you right now, and you lose health over time. That's something new. It's a different type of spiders. It's very, very cool. I like that. So if I just dig down now, ignoring these spiders, see the light changes as you go down. What I don't want to do is fall straight down because it can kill you if I get down to the there you go, the void, and this spider shall now fall down to his death because it's funny. As you see, there's new particle effects, which is cool for the voids. When you fall in, you'll see these cool particle effects and you'll die. Yeah, and it's the same for underwater. If you go underwater, you can see all those. Oh, wow, did you see that lighting? Look at that lighting. Ah, it's pretty. It's beautiful. And it works the same for underwater. You see all those particle effects and things like that. So if I go up now, unfortunately I've not found a stronghold, but I'll leave that to another time. What was that? No, it's just a cave, right? So if I go up now, dig my way up. It's night time. It's expected. It's all the things. It's a pig. So what else can I show you? Let's see what I've got. Chests. They have a new animation. Go down here. I'll show you the chest. And open it. Because this zombie's annoying me. I'm just going to get out of the way. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see that. Trying in third person doesn't really help because the zombies everywhere. 1 second. This altering the timing is a bit awkward, but it works. Come on, die. I want to show these nice people. All the 1.8. Okay, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, look, see it opens, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. It's awesomeness. The awesomeness that is a chest. As you can see in here, there's some new things added to gates. You can now have a gate, fences. You can now have a fence gate. So if I put this in here, and there you go, you have a fence gate. Isn't that awesome? Loads of new things added. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. I can show you. There's new things added. Melons. I don't know where they are in here. There you go, melon. When you destroy a melon, obviously not in creative mode, it won't do it, but it will drop like however many. I think it's like 5 melon slices, like these here. Endermen drop ender pearls. When you get ender pearls, it means you can get closer to an enderman without annoying them and chasing after you, which is very useful. Okay, so anything else I'm going to have to show you on the server, because I can change it from creative to survival, like all the mushroom things. And there you go, there's cooked pork chop. As you can see, it's a different look, new things like that. What else have we got in here? Anything else we can show you? Oh yes, there's new stairs, stone stairs, brick stairs, stone brick stairs. Don't know if you've seen stone bricks, normally like in ruins and things. I have not found any ruins yet. Obviously it's very hard to find. It don't want to be that too easy. And look, there's some rotten flesh as well. So yeah, you got a new brick block. There's also a cracked version of this and a mossy version of this, which is it looks really good. I like it. We of course have new half blocks. So we've got stone slab, sandstone slab, wooden slab, cobblestone slab, brick slab, and stone brick slab. It's a lot of new things. Anything else that I want to show you? Just don't want to miss anything. And I believe. Oh yeah, also, along with seeds, you can also get a melon seeds and pumpkin seeds, so you can grow pumpkins and melons, which is very useful, really good. Anything else to let you know of? As for creative mode, anything like that, I think that's about it. I'm just going to go on multiplayer now and show you some things like the mushrooms. I can go have a look. Wow, look at that! Isn't this random generation mountain area just a lot better? Look at it. You really make some really good stuff here. But yeah, it's a lot better. Should be able to, I'll go switch to the server now and show you all those things that I've missed, and I'll probably go over more about anything else. Like if I find any strongholds, I'll try and I'll let you know. And if I find any things on the surface, ruins on the surface, you can find them. I'll try and do that as well. I will keep a lookout though, but they're really hard to find. Just beautiful. This, look at that. But yeah, basically the blocks go to actually just 1 block below these clouds, so about here. That's the top of the map. But of course the clouds were originally like down there. But I have tested it because I've loaded my old maps, and it is actually just 1 block down from the original one, even though it seems like it's smaller because the clouds are higher. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure he's going to raise the height limit, which should be good. And he's also working on, by the way, something I don't know if anyone knows, but he's also working on, so like if you've got a building, clouds won't go through the building. That's like on a suggestion thing, so that probably won't happen. Don't take any of this for legitly. So I'm going to switch to the server now. See you later. Alright, I'm back. As you see now, the server's up. We've got 0 out of 20 slots. Full signal. Let's join it. No. Ignore it. You shall not see it. Not yet. Okay, so yeah, that was something I was working on. Ignore that. Oh, look down here. There's lots of mushrooms down here. Now what I want to do is give myself some bone meal, and you can see these mushrooms. So I've got to give myself some bone. I don't think you can get spawn bone meal, so now I'll give myself some bones. Fine with that. give myself quite a few. And then what you do is while on server, if you're OP'd, you can go game mode, the name of the player, and 1 or 0. 1 is activate creative mode, and 0 is just survival mode. So now I'm in survival mode. Okay, I have all that. I can also show you the bow animation. Don't want to miss that. I don't think I have any arrows. So if I just yeah, I'll show you the mushrooms first, and then I'll switch and show you the arrows. So let's get some mushrooms. The red mushrooms to me actually look a lot better. But yeah, anyway, in multiplayer that's really useful now. So, I bet you probably figured out what that is now. Do not say anything. But don't worry, I'll show you that later when we worked more on it. So basically, well, I forgot what I was saying now. I completely lost it. So yeah, admins can activate creative mode and servers. That's it. So if I just take me back to game mode, Durandus98, 1. Oops, I spelt my name wrong, of course. Durandus98, game mode 1. And I still fail miserably because I can't spell my own name. Thank you. So I'm just going to give myself some mushrooms now. Quite a few mushrooms. There we go. Give myself some arrows. Give quite a few. Fortunately, you have to do this one by one. I've got a message on Hamachi, it's probably my brother. But I'll do this now, so I've got to change it back. Game mode. Durandus98 0. That's what I want. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, the bow animation. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So let me show you these mushrooms, shall I? Plant some mushrooms, and let's plant a grey mushroom. Okay, let's get some bone meal. Okay, I have my bone meal, and look at that. Look at that beauty. You could have a mushroom forest. You can make a little house out of this. Isn't that brilliant? Let's see what the grey one does. Oh, there you go, and there's the grey one. Don't they look awesome? I always thought they looked a bit odd, but actually they look pretty good. You can make a whole mushroom forest. It'd be awesome. So yeah, you got that. There isn't actually any monsters. Return to nighttime. Quickly. Oh, no, I can't. It's on a server. Oh wait, yes I can, because of course you got time set, so 16,000. There you go. So, oh, I keep showing glimpses of that. I might just have to. I hope. Actually, you know what? I'll just cut it out. So what I'm saying now, you have no idea what I'm about. Good. Stay that way. Stay that way. I'll shoot some squids. That won't. It's something I can shoot anyway. So we can get the squids from here. You see how like it zooms in, like the field of view change. Oh, just missed him. Oh, really bad aim. Sorry about this. Got him. There you go. You got that. But yeah, when you actually fly, you actually have a field of view change, so they can see more around. But it's only very slight, so it's pretty cool. Anything else? I'm trying to think of everything. Make sure I've got everything. I can try and find an Enderman for you and see how deadly they are. But other than that, I believe I've covered pretty much everything known in 1.8. So yeah, NPCs in villages, they all come in 1.9. Hopefully the height will be increased. There'll be a lot less bugs. You'll be able to cook things in multiplayer and it won't crash, which of course would happen because that's kind of just going to keep looking at. It's really annoying. I'm going to cut it out every single time I look at it. Okay, so yeah, you got all that. Anything else? If I've missed anything, just let me know and I'll go through it. But other than that, I believe that is it. So see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.